Hello, Floss Tube. This is Julie with Reflections Framing and Stitching. Today is Monday. It's August the 2nd, and this is Chart of the Week video number 111. Welcome. How are you today? Doing good. I'm outside. I think this is the first time this year that I've recorded outside. The weather has not been cooperative at all, so today it's nice, so I thought I would try it. I don't know how it's going to go because I have 3 dogs with me today, and none of them can keep their mouths shut. So, not when we're outside anyway. They're fine inside, but outside they just need to bark, apparently. And Lola, who is Abby's dog, is the worst of them. Abby's going on a family vacation with her husband and his family, so we have Lola for a week. And she's a little Yorkie, and she is a yapper. Yap, yap, yap. It's terrible. So we're going to try it and see how it goes, and hopefully I won't have to pause it because, you know, sometimes my computer likes to lose things, so I'm going to give it a shot. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Mine was pretty good. I worked on Saturday. Did a Zoom Saturday night. Yesterday, I have to admit, I pretty much sat on my butt and did nothing. And today I cleaned and went to the grocery store, and I put dinner in a crock pot. Emily will be showing up. Emily, my daughter-in-law, is on her way. She's been driving since yesterday from North Carolina because she and Amy are moving back. So Emily is coming today. And then she goes to Detroit at the end of the week for a wedding. And then we'll go back to North Carolina from the wedding. She'll fly. And then Amy and Emily will head this way sometime after the 13th. I'm not sure what the exact date is. And I'm not sure they know the exact date. But that's the plan. They did get a house. And they closed on it last week. So Emily is here to kind of bring the first load of stuff and leave her car here so that they can both ride together with the dogs sometime after the 13th. So that's what's going on there. So she arrives today, and that's what's going on. Quick update on the bathroom. Some progress has been made as far as Dan got the walls demoed and put back in for the new shower. And he laid out some of the tile flooring that's going to go in there just so I could get a visual. It looks amazing. So I'm looking forward to that. We still don't have anyone to do the tile for the shower. I need to round up a sheetrocker. So Chad, the plumber, needs to come back and finish the rough in, and then I will lose the toilet. I've already lost the vanity and the shower in there. I'm going to lose the toilet in there, so things had better start moving because that's really going to irritate me in the middle of the night when I got to trot my happy ass down the hallway to go to the bathroom. So that's that. Chart of the week for today is Klara Hansen from Hello from Liz Matthews, and this is what Klara looks like. Let's see, she's a reproduction sampler. The smalls were all stitched on 36 count straw from Weeks Dye Works using 2 strands of thread over 2 threads of linen. The sampler was worked entirely in cross stitches using DMC 502, which is this color. Let's see, this color. A little breezy. Okay. Alternatively, you can stitch it using needlepoint silk thread in 663, which is this color. So they're pretty close. One, I would say, is a little more blue. The DMC has a little more blue in it than the silk. Now, where did that breeze come from? Gosh darn it. Let's see. Stitch count on the sampler is 122 by 126, and if you're stitching it on the 36 count, the sampler size would be the design size would be 6 3/4 by 7. So she's not a big girl. I think she's very pretty. So, but I have, of course, you know, some alternatives. This one I thought would be fun. Quiet. Don't even. I thought would be fun to do some different color combinations, just to give you an idea of what can happen if you just play with color. So I'm going to start with the thing that's closest to the straw. I did not have any straw at the shop. So I'm going to start with what I had that was somewhat similar, which ended up being Castle Rushes. This is an 18 count Ada. It looks like this. I have no idea if you can see colors good when I'm out here because I can barely see the screen. So this is Castle Rushes. This is what the called for colors would look like on there. Which is pretty. But a lot of different colors of floss could go on here. Sorry. The wind is picking up. And my stuff is blowing everywhere. Hold on just a minute. There, I don't think I lost you. So anyway, this color could lend itself to a lot of different colors of floss. So I just pulled a few that I thought would be kind of different. You know, red samplers are pretty popular right now. And I saw one person, and gosh, I can't remember who it was, that was doing a, what'd she call it? A rust sampler? That doesn't sound right. Anyway, Cayenne. Campfire from Classic Colorworks. I thought would be a pretty color if you wanted more of a fall look. That could work. Noel is a beautiful Weeks color. It has lots of different colors in it. Yellow, green, kind of a reddish. And I thought that would be pretty on there. If you wanted something fun. This would not be if you're, you know, a honest to goodness sampler stitcher. That would probably not be a good choice. I thought Tortoiseshell from Gentle Arts would be a good choice. Or Faded Rose. Even Cinnamon Twist. All good choices on this straw-like color. But some other options. This is a 28 count denim blue Jobelin. And I thought just a white, this is 3865, would be really pretty, especially since it's got the swans in it. The swans, I thought the white on this color would be really pretty. Gives it an entirely different look. So that's a good option for you. I have a color called Driftwood, I think. Yeah, from Color and Cotton. It's kind of a grayish taupey color. But I thought Tin Bucket or Storm Clouds. One of those would be a pretty combination. Let's see, on my screen this looks purple, and it's not, so I'm hoping it's not purple on your end. But I thought that would be, either of those colors would be pretty on there. Color in Cotton Light Brown Sugar. This is a 40 count. The Driftwood was 32, I believe. This is just a, a nice neutral light brown sugar. You could put red if you wanted to. You could go ahead and do the called for color on there, and that would be really pretty. It's not as yellow a background as what straw would be. So I think that would be pretty. Let's see. I don't like that one. Just kind of playing here. I think that's the only ones that I like that I pulled for this one. I have some Cecil from Seraphim, I believe. Yeah, this is 36 count Cecil, which has some rusty color and a little bit of kind of a greenish blue in places. You can maybe see that greenish blue here. There's none necessarily on here, but again, the campfire would be pretty on there. The called for silk would be pretty on there. Faded rose would be pretty on there. There'd be a lot of different options that would give it a more fall-like color palette. Quiet. No. No. Quiet. Quiet. Lola. And then the last one I have is again a little bit different. This is called Winter Wren. Who is Winter Wren from? Fox and Rabbit. And it's kind of a darker brown, and it's got almost a purple running through it. And I pulled DMC 09. It's one of their new ones. And I thought that would be really pretty. Quiet. They're going to bark. Quiet. This Rags is barking. But I thought that would be a really pretty combination. So sometimes these one color charts can be a lot of fun to just kind of play. Pick a favorite floss color that you like and find a fabric that you like it on and change it up. You don't have to do exactly what they're calling for. It's I think a very sweet sampler. So give it a try. That's going to be all I have for you today. I didn't think of a question for today. But if you'd like to tell me how your summer is going, I'd like to hear about it. It's hard to believe it's August already. School's going to start up soon. I'm hoping all of you had a good summer. And I'm praying that fall and winter are good for everyone. Times are a little uncertain right now. So, yeah, tell me how your summer's going. Tell me if you went on vacation or whatever you want to tell me about your summer. I'd like to hear about it. So, in the meantime, you take care. Until next time. Bye.